Righty then. Let's see if we can survive. Seems doubtful. Alright, we got this jerk up here. Cannot sneak for some reason. Armor penetrated. Robin, shoot him in the CPU. Repair sequence. Well, that was good there for a minute. Oh. Someone with a minigun here. And just smack the crap out of the jump. So far, off to a good start. Are they just gonna get 50 shots in a row, or what the? What the fuck happened then? That was just like, we're just gonna keep going and going. There must have been like 3 blokes behind that car. All right, well, thankfully it wasn't that far in. I guess that's why we can't sneak. There's someone here. They're invisible. What the hell's going on? Mixie's nearly dead. Like, we're 2 seconds in. Mixie's nearly dead. Stitch, of course, is at the back and shoots everyone in the back. This game fucking loves to put your person with the area of attack at the back. Doesn't make any sense. Like, hey, you're up the front. Oh, am I? Well, okay, let me shoot everyone with my gun. I don't know where this guy is. Like, they're just invisible. Jax is already dead. I'm just gonna run some dudes over there and see. There's no one there. What the fuck is going on here? They're invisible. Apparently there's a humanoid bot there, but... yeah, okay. That's real fair. I like that the game does that. I'm just gonna avoid that area. We're gonna go in here. How do you miss a fucking 95% shot? I mean, I get it, like... Yeah, you can miss a 95% shot, but they just miss them so frequently. I was watching Tim Kaine and he said, like, you should get 3 95% shots should miss every 8,000 shots. I'm just like, that's not happening here. How fucking many hit points has this prick got? You got 1 hit point left, you fucking asshole. These things just absolutely punish you. Like, Farside just gone done for 60. Uh, 60 plus another like 50, so 120. Meanwhile, what am I hitting for? 23, and I get 2 shots per person. That's another miss. Another 95% miss. A 95% misses should be 1 in 20. I feel like these are more like 1 in 10. Like they're 90% chances there.
Committee rules 30-3 in favor of streamlining Vault Zero's computer backup system costs from $24 billion to $2.3 billion. These cuts will take place immediately. This ruling was based on the dwindling chance for actual nuclear war taking place, along with much-needed pay increases to senior committee members. Furthermore, the subterranean vault compartments that were designated for backup computer and life support systems... Good question, Dr. Jones. I would be happy to explain why we're taking the path less traveled when compared to mundane computer systems. One advantage...
Is this like in case you didn't do the side missions? It's like, here's all the...
This is Third Scientist Lewis with a report on the cause for the perimeter alarm. Late last night, a heavily armed group of mutated humans attempted to force their way into the vault. I've never seen such creatures. The smallest one was over 7 feet tall and must have weighed at least 400 pounds. I believe that this group has seen fighting recently. Each one was carrying enough firepower to arm a small platoon. But the real shot came when a security camera was able to get a close-up. These poor creatures are severely mutated, with the majority of their features only vaguely resembling that of human beings. I don't know if they're a product of nuclear radiation. They seem to share too many similarities with their muscle-bound frames to credit a random mutation. Their intrusion in the vault has fully woken up the calculator, and the emergency pacification protocol has been initiated. I don't believe the invading mutants were expecting to combat a behemoth, but the results were... This is Third Scientist Lewis with a report on the cause for the perimeter alarm. Late last night, a heavily armed group...
Weird. We got stuck in a loop. Stitch, you might want to heal far side. Considering we're 2 minutes in, she's already half dead. Robin, do your thing. Looks difficult, okay. Alright, so having a lockpick was useless. Is that a door? That looks like a door. But it's not. Give me the CPU. That thing doesn't have very much range at all. Of course, you had to shoot from the back fucking row again. The fucking shotgunner is always in the back row. I don't fucking understand it. It fucking drives me insane. Why? That makes no sense. Every single fucking time. I could get it if it was 1 in 2, 1 in 4, but it's fucking every time. See, the thing is that it's actually random and you're just noticing it because it's happening and it annoys you. Okay. Alright, now he gets 2 turns, so is he going to get close enough to fucking bite us? Claw at us, or whatever he does? Alright, we got these 2 over here. I don't know what the deal is with these invisible ones over here. Oh yeah, he managed to make it. From downtown. Oh, there's a humanoid bot with a minigun. I don't know where he came from. Alright, now Stitch, you're at the back, so fucking stop hitting me. Stitch, you're at the back, so you can't fucking see it, really. Why can't you see it? It's right there. Is there something here that's blocking? Burst on him. Hit him for no points of damage. Oh no, he hit this scary bot. He hit this one for 24. Barely damaging him. It's down to almost destroyed very quickly. And then it just sits there. Like, it'll be almost destroyed for 5 minutes. Brian, can you hit this guy? Yes. Smashed him to the ground. Didn't knock him out though. Keep laying on the hurt. Alright, we got him. That's probably the most important one. Scary bot's probably next. Or these, maybe? I don't know. The guy's got hit. Robin's got 25% chance to hit. Robin, come out here, but why can't you make it there? You get these weird things where it's like, nah, can't make it there. Like, it's got the red cross on it. %. Do it. Max, Brian, Parasite, reload. There was a minigun and a plasma rifle down here. Oh, he just shot his mate in the back. Good. Oh, another kid. Oh, another kid. Fucking Brian. Oh, Jax. Copping it. Who's good with Mixie? I think it's just his legs. Let's Stitch. Lose this one. Mixie, surely no, there's no way you can kill that. How many hit points do these things have to start with? These must have like 300 hit points. Another 95% chance missed. Almost dead. This better fucking kill it. And it doesn't. Neither does that. How many fucking shots do we need? Mixie, how many hit points has he got left? 3, of course. Barely fucking holding on. And he missed 95. And now he needs to reload, so he can't do anything. Brill. Could have been worse. Jack says privates mutilated. They love mutilating privates. Can't get enough of it. Well, at least the hoverbots are weak. Fuck, what's that? Another fucking hidden enemy. Alright. Robin. Go back to regular shots. You can get 2 regular shots off. Jax is winded. Can he see whatever's up here? Assuming they're behind the wall? Oh, he's got his missiles back. All right. This dude here. There'll be someone up here somewhere. They're just invisible. They're just invisible people. What's the point of playing? Oh man, I'm this close to quitting on the game because it's just there's no point bothering with playing it. Like, oh, they're invisible. Okay, well. Like this guy. Is there some sort of like, they've got all the hidden technology or something to use cloaking devices? All out tactics. Final battle. Invisible enemies. There are several invisible / deactivated NPC enemies. Players using turn-based mode, like me, will encounter these deactivated NPCs as soon as they encounter the 2 visible robot humanoid enemies at the first bend in the road. These deactivated NPCs cannot be targeted or hurt, but they will fire rockets, plasma, and miniguns at your squad doing considerable damage as long as your squad is in range. The only way to avoid these NPCs is to play in continuous turn-based mode until you're well clear of the area they are in. This is the same game engine that affects the Scholar missions after Gamoran is killed. Alright, so I can't finish it. It's official. I can't finish it unless I play it in continuous turn-based, which I'm not going to. So we're done. We are done. I might try playing Skyrim in survival mode. So thanks to everyone who watched me try to play this game. It's broken. It's broken. It's officially broken. I thought it had some issues. I thought it had issues with not being able to get people to go up ladders or stairs. Not being able to select squares for people to stand on. They always instead of selecting the square in front of someone, like if you want to put two people right next to each other, instead of selecting the square in front of them to go to, it just selected the person. So it was like you need to be able to rotate the camera, like in XCOM. What else was there? The lack of heals in the last levels. There's absolutely no. I guess we're fighting robots, so there wouldn't be any heal stim packs or not stim packs. What are they? Field first aid kits. The bullshit with the Brotherhood of Steel saying, you know, this is the final push. We need you to get in there. Like, you're our last hope. You know, you're the best soldier we've got, but we're not going to give you the equipment that we recommend. We recommend for this mission here that you need to take a suit of power armor and some Radex or radiation medicine. Can I have some? No. How much is it? $20,000 or whatever they are. Brotherhood bucks. Okay, how many Brotherhood bucks do I have at the moment? 2,000. How many Brotherhood bucks do I get for a gun? 20. Like, you would have to just farm the game, just play it over and over again, getting random encounters. I did every mission, and I had no money at the end. I couldn't even afford ammo for the Brownings. So it's like, hey man, you're our last chance. We're gonna send you in the final mission, the last push. If we don't win this, we're gonna be wiped out. Can I have some equipment? No, you cannot. I mean, a lot of role-playing games have that. Like, oh, help us, hero. You're our last hope. Can I have some weapons? No. You can take this rusty sword for $1. Yeah, and the in turn-based, when you tell a person, like if I tell Mixie to move, like say I want Mixie to be right up here, right up the end of this road, and you know he can get to, where can he get to? He's got 5 points left. He can get to there. He can get to there, but instead of like trying to find, oh, where can he get to? I just click up here. And then let's say Brian's in a bad predicament, and I need him to shoot this bot. I don't need Farsight, Stitch, Robin to do anything, but I need Brian and Jax to make sure they kill these bots. So I move Mixie up, and I'm like, all right, Brian, what I want you to do is to move like 1 square forward. That's all I want you to do, and then shoot. And it's like these two both run, and now Farsight can't shoot. She's lost her points because the game goes, oh, you were selected. You did have Mixie selected. Now Mixie's out of points. I'll select Farsight as well. But instead of doing this and moving the camera to show that it's selected her, all it does is highlight her as well as Brian, like this, both of them at once. Just annoying. Just little annoyances. Little annoyances that if this game was still in development, maybe they'd patch out, but this is ancient. They're not going to do anything to it. Maybe if there was a fan patch or something. But anyway, that's Fallout Tactics. It was good while it lasted. Frustrating. The amount of times I lost my shit because some crappy game design element. Oh, and one other thing is you start off with hunting rifles and double barrel shotguns, and those do, I don't know, let's say they do 20 points of damage, and the enemies have 50 points of health. So on a round you can probably kill 2. On your turn you can probably kill 2 enemies. Well, then they get to the point where they've got 100 hit points and they've got armor, so now your shotguns and that are doing 5 damage, 10 damage. So now it's taking 10 hits. So you can maybe kill 1 guy a turn. And then you find a sniper rifle and you're like, finally I can kill some dudes. So So you shoot someone, and it does like 30 points of damage. You're like, sweet, I can hit a guy twice and kill him. But then the game introduces super mutants which have like 200 hit points. And they have armor. So now your sniper rifles only do 10 points of damage. So now you're back up to 20 hits to kill one. And you end up having to get someone with a Browning and get them to sneak right up to them and just blast them for point blank. So you've got this. You finally get the sniper rifle, and it's basically the next mission that's worthless. And then, so you change to using close range people with heavy weapons. You put all your points into heavy weapons because you have to do any damage. And then you find the energy weapon sniper rifles. So then you start putting your points into energy weapons. Those start hitting hard, 30 points, 40 points. Then two levels later, all the enemies have got toughness and agility, and you can't hit them. And when you do hit them, you do 5 points of damage, 10 points of damage, and you're back to square one. It's like, this is just pointless. Like, one of my criticisms of the Bethesda games is that halfway through the game, you're like a god. No one can hurt you. The only way you die is basically if you step on a trip mine or a landmine or something, or if someone fires a rocket right in your face. That's about the only time you die. You become almost immortal. Whereas this game, it's like you're always on the back foot. I guess it makes sense given the setting of it, where you're last of humanity and you're on the back foot and you're trying to overcome the super mutants and the robots. But every time you get a new gun, it's like, well, I need the new gun because I have to have it. Because I can't do anything. Like, I would love to see what what are they called? The hunting rifles do. What do the hunting rifles do for these scurry bots and humanoid bots? Alright, Mixie, you can finally see. These guys got 100 hit points. He's damage though. He's damage 110. 110. All that takes. I'll look up the humanoid bots to see what their toughness is, or whatever stat they're using. Humanoid bot. It doesn't actually say what kind of damage they've got. I'll look up damage resistance. If someone's complaining that the humanoid robots have 99.999 damage resistance. I love it. I love it when these forums don't let you actually use the find key. It just scrolls through it doesn't scroll the page. All the enemies are too tanky. you run out of ammo. Like the Brownings. The Brownings were taking me about 100 ammo to run through a super mutant. And 100 ammo was costing me like $1,000. And I had no money. So it's kind of dumb. Anyway, that's enough flight tactics for the next decade. or at least a couple of years. Anyway, maybe I'll play Skyrim. I think I'll play Skyrim survival mode. I think with that one I might actually force myself to go, do mainline side quest, mainline side quest, mainline side quest instead of my usual side quest, side quest, side quest, side quest, because you'll be too frustrated by all of the survival stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching. See yous.